let's shift to Chapter 2, Setting Financial Goals. Nayar brings in Jim Rohn's idea, success is a journey guided by clear goals.
Right, goals give you direction.
He says financial goals are like blueprints for your dreams. They give structure, like a ship needing a destination.
Otherwise, you're just drifting.
And he mentions Ron's point about setting big, inspiring goals. Why link financial goals to bigger life dreams?
Because that connection provides the why. It's the motivation. If your goal is just save money, that's okay. But if it's save money for that dream house or for the kids' education,
It's much more powerful.
exactly. It makes the discipline needed much easier to stick with long term. Inspiring goals pull you forward.
Nayar uses this cool analogy, your goal is a treasure island guiding your choices. Then he maps out some general age-based goals.
Yeah, like a rough guide.
20s to early 30s. Maybe paying off debt, saving for a down payment, skills, mid-30s. Home buying, expanding investments, kids' education funds.
Then late 30s, 40s. Juggling more goals, boosting retirement savings.
And 50s onwards.
Rawr.
Retirement transition, estate planning, healthcare focus, but these are just guidelines, right? Life happens.
Absolutely. They're a starting point. Your income, your family, your specific dreams, they all shape your timeline and your goals. You have to customize it and revisit it.
He tells the story of Rajesh the farmer. Really shows the downside of no plan when a drought hit major debt.
Tough lesson.
But then, the turnaround. He starts setting goals, budgeting, builds an emergency fund, and recovers, even funds his kids' education. What's the key lesson from Rajesh?
It just hammers home how vital proactive planning is no matter what you do. His lack of goals made him vulnerable. Putting basic financial practices in place gave him resilience. It shows planning is a fundamental life skill.
Definitely. Nayar then lists the negatives of not having goals. No direction, missed opportunities, stress, poor retirement planning, less wealth building, harder to reach dreams, feeling out of control.
Yeah, it paints a clear picture of the stakes.
And he advises reviewing your plan every 3 years or so. Makes sense. Life changes.
Income changes, jobs change, goals evolve. It has to be a living document.
He lists common goals too.
Yeah.
Kids' education, marriage funds, retirement income, emergency fund, and includes a sample table for a 30-year-old.
Good examples to get you thinking.
But the main point is, tailor them to you. And maybe get advice from a pro if you need it. He ends by asking us to define our goals. 1 to 5 years, 10, 15 years.
Turning abstract ideas into concrete plans.
So, quick recap of Chapter 2. Goals give direction, make them inspiring, they change with age, and skipping them has real downsides.
Pretty straightforward, but crucial.
And more reflection prompts. What are your short-term, 0-5 years, and long-term, 10-15 years, goals? What non-negotiables in your life need to be financial goals? Which goal feels most urgent right now? And maybe list 5 things financial or personal you want to achieve next year.
These questions really force you to get specific. That's how wishes become actionable plans.